Hey Kylie, welcome back. Sorry it's been a while, but this one's for David. Today I'm going to walk you through our 4-season setup. Rain or shine, this is our entire setup. It's a bit tatty. As I said, it's all year round.
It's been repaired plenty.
Hey, my darling, you right?
Oh yeah, I'm good. Are you demoing the duct tape?
Yes. Yep. Beautiful duct tape.
But it's been a hard. We've had this a while now, so it just gets repaired a lot. Oh, you forgot about our hole. I'll fix it for the hole.
Oh, the fix-it hole. We've got the good old elastoplast for that. I've also got a hole up in here as well that's pretty much gone all the way through. Where is it there? Yeah, that's gone through to the other side.
Typically it's used as a summer tent, this one, isn't it? For other people, but we use it all year round. It's been perfectly fine for us.
Yeah, I mean it's, so I was saying to David the other day that it's the Lanshan 2 Pro, is it? But it's 3 FUL gear. I go 3 full gear because I'm British. 3 full gear, I reckon. But yeah, these are our bags. Tara's got one the same.
Different colour.
Yeah, that is our go-to bag all the time.
Is it Black Hawk?
Yeah, the Black Hawk hydration. So yeah, as we were saying to you, David, the other day, good sleeping bag. And what's yours, babe?
Mine's three season, I think.
3 season. Mine's also 3 season. Mine's the I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it in there. And yours is it
Berghaus.
Berghaus. Berghaus 350, isn't it? Something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and then underneath those, the only mat we have to sleep on is just these.
Just these. It's a bit of a mess. We've been here 4 months.
4 months now, yeah. Undetected, might add.
Completely undetected, yep.
So we all have that. When it gets cold, we turn it silver side up, and then when it's hot, we go on the brown side. Doggo has his one. He's on brown because he's got a lot of fur.
He's super hot all the blooming time, isn't he?
And he's dirty dog mat, but he loves it. Every time we wash it, he over sniffs it, doesn't he?
The stinkier the better for him, he likes.
Yeah, it's not so great for us when it gets really pongy.
No, you've got your art behind your head as well.
Yeah, always to hand.
Cool. I've got
Yours
my pillow.
is like a mishmash of your...
Mine's a mishmash of crap. Always is. It's like...
It's a man's corner.
Yeah, it's my man cave. Oh, look, you see my bean flip video coming up with the bean flip, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Coming into winter now, so...
Yeah. One of the other things that we could mention is our tarp, because we always make sure that we've got this tarp.
Oh yeah,
in particular.
Everyone's always offering us tarps as well.
But this tarp in particular can make it disappear.
Yeah, so with this tarp, for instance, it's a... didn't I do a video on it before?
I think you might have mentioned it somewhere. I don't know if you uploaded it.
Oh, it's there we go. A DD hammock tarp. That's the 3 metre by 3 metre. It's turned into a bit of a leaf trap. I've knocked off most of the leaves from there. But as the water comes down onto here, it pools there, and that's where we had our bag on the end.
What was the average price on that?
The average price on that was, I think it was about 50 quid. But it's lasted, I mean, all over, hasn't it? My hobo stove, not the one that featured in the last video.
This one is age old.
Yeah, this one's donkey's old.
I think it's actually probably a good few years now, isn't it?
A couple of years, yeah. I sharpened it up the other day, actually. All the corners. What other gear do we have?
You have your saw, actually, that you could mention, because he was talking with David about this his saw. You just pull it. Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
And then what? Go that way.
Yep, so that one wraps over that.
Oh,
That
and it
one,
hooks.
yeah, then it hooks into...
Ta-da! Don't that lock off?
Click that handle right up, watch your fingers. And there we go.
Ah.
So David got a new saw. It's a big boy, something Billy Big Boy, I don't know.
Did
something
look
like
good.
That. It did
It's
look
lighter
quite
than
cool.
this actually.
Is it lighter? Because you felt the weight of his.
Yeah, his is lighter than this.
Wow.
But the bonus with this is we didn't pay for it.
No,
It was a find. It was just hanging in a tree in a woodland. And there was, you know, no one around. It was all rusty. And we thought, well.
But it's by Gerber, isn't it?
Yeah. It's coming quite useful, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Oop.
Yeah, it's Gerber. Same as on the blade. But I'll tell you what, it looks rusty, but it's still going well, isn't it?
Mm.
And we found it, so goodness knows how old it is.
Always a bonus to have a find.
Yes.
People worry about their floors as well, don't they? Their basins in their tent.
Getting wet all the time.
Yeah, just as a little... The dog done that.
Yeah.
With his claws. There's more of them that he's done. They're all dotted about the base of the tent. But the point is that if you set up right and you don't get under flooding, stuff like this isn't going to be a problem. And to be honest, nowadays, any tent that you buy hasn't got a very thick basin.
Yeah.
So when you, when it does rain, it will seep through anyway.
Yeah.
So we just find that make sure you set up right, and it don't matter. I mean,
Mind you, I have noticed with a tarp, we always get damp.
Yes, don't bother putting a dark tarp underneath it. It creates a condensation patch between the floor and the tent, doesn't it, for a start? And also, if you do get a bit of water that trickles underneath the tarp, well, it just sits there right underneath you the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, there's been many a times we've had a waterbed. And we got
Look
flooded
how we
out.
live, look. Do you know, everything comes with this. Everything we eat, everything we drink.
Essence of dog.
Essence of dog. And it don't matter how much we sweep this out.
It just keeps getting like all the time.
Oh, if you're going to get a tent-dwelling dog, try not to get an Alsatian. They're a nightmare.
Yes, you're the nightmare, aren't you? Yes. Lots of love, lots of love. So yeah, as I say, we've been here 4 months now, completely undetected. And I'm going to take you to show you my doorbell. That's the doorbell. Let me show you. So this doorbell is a simple mousetrap attached to this line. And it runs all the way along to the other tree. Now this here is one of our main in routes. It's basically, you can see a path going through there, around that way, and up through there. So if anyone were to come through here, what would happen is this. And then instantly we know when someone's walked through, and the dog will alert us as well. All set up, ready to go again. With that one, for instance, what happens is if someone walks through, it's going to trip it off, right? I'll take you to the other doorbell. So right here, just there, is our other doorbell. And this one's set up a little bit differently. Now, I don't know if you can see, but there's a hole going through. There's a hole going through, which comes through here and through to the other side. And what that does is it pulls this back, and over a bit of time, it's loosened to half pull. It's quite a loud one. So even if it was cut like that, it's going to release this here and it will snap. So even if you saw that there was a tripwire there and you just tried to cut it, it's going to set it off. Or if you try and remove the other one, it's going to set it off as well. just trying to make sure that if people are coming through, we've got an early warning sign to jump out and not be caught in our underwear, right? This is our track that goes up to our tent up there. So yeah, you can see as it goes all the way through and it meanders round. So as you can see, that is our full-time setup. It's all year round, all the time. We're nomads. But you'll get to see through winter, through the snow. We need to do more rain videos too and let you know how boring it really is. But yeah, stick around, like, subscribe for more content. If there's anything that you'd like to see in our bags, little bits of kit that we might have, leave a comment down below and we'll make a video on it or incorporate it somewhere and show you that as well. But otherwise, thanks for sticking around. Happy hopping.